Here's 2nd and 9. London brought in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now Penix. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Throwing, Lance. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Now Lance. That one taken in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Wizards. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Wizards will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Throwing now, Penix on. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Fielded at the 9. And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down. To throw, here's Lance. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Lance. Off he goes. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. In motion, Lamb. Lance looking to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Miami. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
70 Lion, Warrior 70. Street.
London brought in motion.
19 tight, 19 tight. Hup.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. Down the sideline, inside the 25. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
Nice run that time, and Bijan Robinson, I mean, what can you say, Mike, about his rookie season? Over 1,400 yards from scrimmage, and you know what the crazy part is? I think there's a lot of room for him to continue.
And he's in! Kyle Pitts! Touchdown Atlanta. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Lance. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. RPO, they throw it to Rice. Give him 14 on that one. That's enough for a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different...
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Lance. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
To the left side in the hands of Rice. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues. He'll look to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line. Oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks? Those are quarterback sacks.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down and 9. He'll drop to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And that will be a 1st down. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw again. He keeps it himself. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. That is Ferguson in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And now it's 3rd and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, Man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Mustang 19. Ready. Cut 19. Cut 19. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Penix gonna throw again. Short throw taken by Pitts. He's gonna be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're gonna mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he is on to punt for Atlanta. Returnable from the 17. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Lance. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Now Lance. That's to Ferguson once again.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he will go down here, but there is a marker on the field, and the defense may have gotten a head start on that one. To throw, here's Lance. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Penix. Now, deep ball for London. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. So, 1 touchdown apiece for our two teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Lance looking to throw. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Here's Lance. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To throw is Lance. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. 1st and 10. Lance. That is caught. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown Wizard. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Wizards will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now, Penix on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 21-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hup.
From the gun, here is Penix. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long.
Viking 18, no. Dragon 60.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And that is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Falcons send their punting unit out. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. He'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before you let it go.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Penix on third down. He's got it inside the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal. London brought in motion. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal. Back to throw. Here's Penix. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go now. Go.
Out of the shotgun. It's Penix. That is caught. What a throw. Straight London. Touchdown Atlanta. On is Koo for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. He'll look to throw. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. Big play coming up. This is third down. Throwing, Lance. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Now Lance. That's taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll look to throw again. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Oh, he is going to be swarmed under, met in the end zone. It's a safety. You are hoping your running back can do something to give you space. And, Greg, they got the absolute opposite. Instead, it is a safety.
Yeah, exactly right, Mike. That's all they're trying to do is give themselves some breathing room and get their quarterback out of the end zone on this next snap. But instead, the defense is all over it. They get in the backfield for the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
To throw, here's Lance. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jesse Bates able to come up with the play and knock it away. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Lance looking to throw. Checking it down. This one is caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll take this one up to about the 34-yard line. Here's Lance. He'll check this down to the running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, 8 for the first down. Motion man is Rice. To throw is Lance. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Lance. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Here's first down. They'll run it with Hall. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. Now an injury timeout, and that's Breece Hall, who is struggling a bit after that play. Now on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Open man downfield. That's London. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined